Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. So that offensive penalty will be declined to the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Going the other way, can they stop him?
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Green. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
The Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak.
I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the 1st down. Hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the 1st down.
It's 4th and goal. Forget the chip shot. They're going for it on 4th down. And they're trying to punch it in here. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The back's got it. Taken now, but not before he makes the 1st down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Buckeyes pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Looking to throw yet again. Grab near the sticks. It's Thurman. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Here's the second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Sayin. Lets it go quickly. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
When this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M uniform.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Owens. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Reed. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
They'll run it to the left. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick throw to the right, caught. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And the quarterback just sneaks it. And the Aggies line it up with 1st and goal. The call is a quarterback sneak. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Offense facing 2nd and goal. It's QB sneak. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. Of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty, and the touchdown will stand. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Offense are going to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Caught quickly. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The pocket breaking down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half and talk strategy here. Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. Dropping back, it's Reed. The pass rush closing in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
It's third down for the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Aggies will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Now it's second down here. Ball handed off. He's brought down out at the 46.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
On the run, it's Owens. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're going to run the option. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
With the return, it's Adams. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Not much on that play, brought down short.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. He hands it to the back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He hands it off from the gun, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Picks up 1. Third down coming up.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Escapes the pocket. In the clear at the 25. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Touchdown, Aggies. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead. Now the important point after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. We'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Sayin. He slings this one deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball.
Tight end.
42.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Dropping back. It's Reed. It's a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And that's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's swarmed by the defense. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? And the wideout goes in motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. And they'll try the quarterback sneak.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak. But a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And on the carry, he's heading left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable with potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
Timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Well, you'll love to see a game come down to the final possession. Who's going to have the football last? And they were able to make plays and come out with a win.
Yeah, not only the final minutes, but the final drive. And that entire unit looked calm, cool, and collected. It was well called by their offensive coordinator, and this defense just couldn't stop them when they needed to.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.